Hello peeps, how are you all doing? I hope this is recording properly. Had some issues with my sound in particular. But here we are in Elder Scrolls Online. So the Telvanni Peninsula, which is right here, a new house. Kellisan Rune. A few people I've spoken to have expressed disappointment with this house, but I quite like it. I'm quite happy with it. And here's how you get in. That's like a serving suggestion of the interior of the biggest room, a virtual cave. You'll see what I've done with it. So everyone that plays this, who has Necrom, will be able to get this free house. Inside of the entrance gate. And this is what I've done with my various fungi. Fun with fungi. I've also bought a furnishing pack from the store. Which are Crown Store? Where is it now? No, it's not that. That's the reward bundle that provides you with the house. Where is it now? It's surely not gone already. There is. The furnishing pack. So I thought I'd get this because I don't know, it did feel a bit empty, even though there's quite a lot of stuff comes with the house. This furnishing pack, you can see you got these various shrooms. These glow, which are nice and glowy. These also glow like a fairy ring. And these are very big, as you can probably tell from the scale of the cubic floor. Like a piece of graph paper shows the scale. And there's a threesome of those peculiar green morel cluster mushrooms. And I think you get 4 of these, but the house also has them. And of course this, the gazebo, like a bandstand. It again is quite big, you can probably tell. And two very nice statues. It all goes towards filling this place out, making it more appealing. So here's my bandstand in situ. Had to fiddle about with the stairs to make it fit properly. So I think I put table and chairs and so on out here. And perhaps a little little grill where you can have al fresco dining. All these trees come with the house. Apart from that tree. And that came with the furnishing pack. I think the rest of the fungi here are here already. I just rearranged them to suit my aesthetic. Ah yes, I do like to climb around on things, access all areas. Here we are on top of the gazebo. You get a better view of the house from up here. Looking front on that statue. I don't know where I got that from, but it must have possibly come with High Isle, I think. The High Isle DLC. But I've stuck it up there because it looks interesting up there. Here are these nice statues, looking very lovely. And of course you can adjust the light. It's on or off. And here's the egg timer of temporal changiness. We can change the time of day. At the moment I've got it at midday. Midday all day. A lot of nice detail on that. Very pretty. And suitably Telvanni. And these fungus are quite good fun, these fungi. It's a pity they're not bouncy, like a bouncy castle type fungi. But again, it avails you of different views. Strange rocks over there floating in the sky. I think they're the rocks that hover above Vivek City in Vardenfell. Like a levitating meteorite. Of course there are invisible walls here, so you can only get so far. So you can have a bit more fun with your seemingly boring housing. You can climb up onto the dome here. But you can't climb up there. I've tried putting ramps and so on up there to access that, but you can't. It's invisible ceiling here. But I'm going to have another little seating area here, I think. We can sit and have a little drinkies of an evening. And going into the house proper. I think some people don't like this house because it's nowhere near anything. It's nowhere near the big city. It's nowhere near any crafting locations or way shrines for fast travel. And these lights that come with this house just don't do an awful lot. I had to bring in lighting, like these vampiric lamps are very good. They pump out a good bit of light. And these things as well. So it's still at an early stage in its development. And going upstairs, there's a nice rotunda style railing. And I thought to have guest beds up here. Not quite bedrooms, but beds. It's a pity the beds aren't interactable. You can go for a snooze. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? Have little kippy bye-byes on the bed. Which you can in some games. Like Fallout games, for instance. And I think some of the other older Elder Scrolls games, you can sleep in the beds. Ah. The most changes I've made are here. Apart from the garden, I made quite a lot of changes there. But I'm building a house here. So this is, when you get it, it's a dark, empty, cavernous, cave-like structure. Big space, full of emptiness and dark. And the best form of lighting is this thing. Plasm cage. It sometimes appears in the luxury vendor in Cold Harbour, but not very often. So here's from that pack that I bought, and these are from already in the house. These fungal sconces. Quite a nice little fireplace, that. And there's the house I'm building. On 3 floors plus basement. So I'm not awfully fond of this kind of grizzly salami looking fungus here. It is like badly preserved meat. But the blue light actually improves how it looks, in my opinion. It does have a bit of a tentacular Hermes mora look about it, doesn't it? Squid-like. Tentacles. How would you make Hermes mora laugh? Tentacles. Ha ha ha. And that's a door back out into the garden. Got my crafting room as it is so far here. You can see how I've used these glowing fungi on the rather mouldy carpet. Quite a lot to do to the house. More walls, I think, and doors and all the paraphernalia to make it look more house-like. Some more railings for the sake of health and safety. And a door, perhaps. So this is kind of the master bedroom, even though there's more than one bed. But we can at least use the chairs to sit by the fire. Or if we have some company. And this is quite an effective way of illuminating as well, the fire. Pumps out quite a bit of light. As does this. And there's another floor, which I've just put in. Could be more bedrooms, attic space. Somewhere for the kids. So the moral of the story of this video is there's quite a lot you can do with a house. Don't be downhearted and disappointed. You can furnish it. Because this game has so many really epic furnishings and structures. Staircase, for instance. Epic piece of hardware, isn't it? Massive. So this is on the North American server. I've also got the house on the European server as I play on both servers. So I hope you found that interesting, and if you did, could you please give me a thumbs up and like the video? It certainly helps. And if you feel like watching more of my videos or similar stuff, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. And thanks again for watching. And if you want, you can join me again in another video. For more fun and frolics in Elder Scrolls Online. So thanks again, and ta-ta for now. Cheerio.